Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and if you didn't tell already from the title, I got another copyright strike, but this time it is not my fault. If you guys watch the channel and you know my situation, then you are aware that on the premiere of Game of Thrones, I used a mirror and I was showing the image of the television screen. Almost 20 minutes into the show, it just a red bar flashed across the screen. I lost feed and I got a copyright strike. I inquired about it, but I basically knew what I did was questionable and I knew what I did was probably wrong. I was still pretty new to it at that point. I think I was only doing YouTube for 2 months. So that is the first copyright strike I got. Most of you know about that. It's a 90-day ban. That's why I haven't done live streams. I love doing live streams, used to do them every Friday, but I got a 90-day ban. That ban is up in about a month. So I just had to bite the bullet and accept it because it was my fault and I did wrong. I was a little behind on videos, so last night I started pumping them out. I got like 10 videos out yesterday. I did a 3-parter of The Wire, a 3-parter of Deadwood, couple trailer reactions, caught up on everything, went to sleep at like 3 in the morning, woke up for work today. I look at my email at work and it says I got a copyright claim for part 1 of Deadwood. Mind you, I have 30 other Deadwood videos that are carbon copy formats of what I do every week for every show. The Wire, Star Trek, Adventure Time, Silicon Valley, Misfits, Deadwood, Game of Thrones, every show. I've probably done at this point like 15 different shows, and I use the same format. I have a 10-minute timer. I don't show it on the screen like some reactors do, but I have a 10-minute timer, and I never go over 10 minutes of fair use. I do everything everyone else does that reacts to videos, and I've been using the same format on upwards of 500 videos on my channel. Never had a problem, except for Game of Thrones, which was a live stream, and I knew what I was doing was wrong when I did it, basically. I didn't know exactly the specifics on what I was allowed to do, but I kind of knew what I was doing was wrong. And it was a live stream, so it was understood. So to speak, I did the crime, so I faced the time. There's 30 days left, and I was like, all right, good, I could start live streaming again. Not only is this banned because it's a second strike on my channel, now it also starts the ban back over. So now I'm starting at 90 days again today, which means I was anticipating live streaming on Fridays for you guys. I love doing the live streams. You guys know that. We would talk for hours and hours and hours. Really pissed off about this because there's no reason it should be. Obviously, I'm pissed off because not only does it take me days and days and hours of my free time to do this stuff, which I'm not making any money doing. I haven't made a single dime off this. I'm sure I could if I tried and did the Patreon and did everything else, which eventually I will do. But right now I just have fun doing it and I'm using all my free time for free content. It really pisses me off when I've got to do videos like this. And now here's the problem. This is the second strike on my channel. A third strike disables my channel. So now I'm basically afraid to post anything because I've never had an issue with Deadwood, never had an issue with The Wire. Usually what happens is they put a copyright claim on it and then they say, oh, you need to edit it up. They don't put a strike on your channel. I've never even gotten threatened with a strike except for the live stream. They literally gave me no options. They just said, sorry, we pulled your video because it was manually detected and the video's gone and you got a second strike. The only course of action I could take is writing an email to HBO like I did for Game of Thrones. Now, mind you, I thought I was wrong with Game of Thrones, and I probably was. But I still emailed them because they were like, sometimes they're nice and they'll retract it if they think you made an honest mistake. I emailed them like a dozen times, never got an answer back once, and still have the ban from Game of Thrones. This is also an HBO show, a much older HBO show that I've been doing for 3 months now, and never had an issue. Same format, same type of video, never had an issue. Some of them got copyright claimed, but I just let the copyright claim ride and they get the monetization. I don't care because I'm not making money off it. But no, this time they didn't do that. They didn't just copyright claim it. They struck my channel, pulled the video, and through a copyright claim, I can't even see the original video. I, however, back up all my videos on hard drives. So just in case I was wrong, I just rewatched the video and it is under 10 minutes without a doubt. It is a 12-minute and 30-second video, but at least 3 minutes of that is me talking before and after about the show with zero content shown. So 100% I am not wrong here. It is within the 10 minutes of fair use, is the same as every other Deadwood video, and I've done close to 30 at this point. So months and months of videos and now this happens, it makes absolutely no sense. Even though I get no answer back from HBO, I did it again this morning. I wrote them an email and said, listen, I bit the bullet on the Game of Thrones one, but this is ridiculous. And a third strike puts my channel disabled. So now I'm afraid to literally post anything. With one strike, it's like, all right, I still got 2 shots. So worst case scenario, I make a mistake, I could correct it or whatnot. They didn't even give me a chance to correct it. They're just like, strike number 2, 90 days starts back over. One more strike, your channel's disabled. So I am extremely pissed off if you didn't know. I'm avoiding cursing and saying foul things because I want everyone to see this and I don't want to look like the bad guy. All I know is when I got home just now, still no answer from HBO. I'm assuming I'm getting no answer from HBO. So because of that, I'm not wasting any more time. The only other course of action to take was to counter notify YouTube that HBO is wrong, which is what I just did. You basically have to fill out a form and say that you are willing to go to court and sue them. Now, will I have to do that? Probably not. I read up on it and people were saying if you actually really are right and you believe you're right, which I do believe I am, that they'll see that you're serious about it and they'll just release the ban, release the strike, what have you. From what I was reading, the majority of the people that were right in their situations within a couple days got it pulled. Here's the problem though. I don't want to take any chances on future videos until that's resolved because God forbid they do it again. I have no way to reach you guys. My channel will literally be shut down and you guys won't know what's going on. I'll have to communicate through Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that. So rather than have that happen, I don't have a scheduled video till Wednesday, which is The Wire. So within the next 2 days, I'm hoping HBO retracts it and all is well and we will commence The Wire on Wednesday. But if I don't hear from them by Wednesday, then I can't put up The Wire. It is another HBO show. I've already got 2 strikes from HBO, one of which is Deadwood, which is just as old as The Wire. And like The Wire, I've never had an issue with Deadwood until now. So I'm just going to have to sit on this channel right now. I could do videos like this because it's my own content. But on Wednesday, I will post an update video like this and explain if anything's changed. And if it has, you'll see videos start popping up because I'll still have the 1 strike from Game of Thrones, but that's not a big deal. I've dealt with that and it's up in 30 days. Like I said, once that's done, back to live streams, back to life as usual. I'm giving you guys this in advanced warning because I don't want people to be like, hey, where's your Wire videos and blah, blah, blah. I want people to understand that this happened last night and I'm working on it and I'm trying every course of action I can. Almost 500 videos I've posted. Never once have I had this. You could see 5 down, copyright claim just like the one above it, but it's red and says removed with a strike through it. Never have I had that before. So I've had ones that are red that say like, oh, you need to edit this and fix it up. No strike on your channel. You edit it up. Boom, it's back up and it's green lit. This one, you click on it and it says view copyright claim details. You click on that, it goes to this. The only course of action I had, which you could see for yourself, was to ask for them to retract it as if I'm wrong and I'm apologizing, which I did anyway, but I didn't apologize. I said, you're wrong, please retract it. And this, which is a counter notification to YouTube, which you could see is now awaiting review. It said it could take up to 10 days, but it did say the majority of the time, if you do this and you are right, it will be reversed. So I'm praying for the best, guys. Just putting this out there so all of you know where I stand. If all goes well and it is put back to normal, then I only got 30 days of the Game of Thrones ban left and I can start live streaming again. But until then, like I said, I am too afraid to post videos for fear that my channel will just be disabled. I've seen videos of other YouTubers that have had that happen and they're like, don't take a chance because once it's disabled, you have no way to get into your channel to do the things I'm showing you right now. So rather than have 0 contact with you guys, I'm going to wait on it until it's resolved and I'll post update videos like this and we'll talk. Maybe I'll do reviews. I'll do other things that don't involve content until I can safely do it. So just throwing this out there for you guys. I apologize. You guys could clearly see I'm angry and I'm trying my best to fix it. But until it is, we're going to have to do things like this. I'm hoping for the best. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens, guys. You got any questions, write them down below. I have been trying to catch up on the comments. I know a lot of people are like, hey, you aren't answering comments anymore. It's because I'm almost at 1,500 subscribers. And I literally, no joke, because of the amount of content I'm pumping out, I'm getting literally like 100 to 150 comments a day. Now, maybe that's normal for people like that. I don't know. I think because I pump out more content than the average YouTuber, I'm getting a surplus of comments. Most reactors post 1 or 2 shows a week. So maybe they have like tens of thousands of subscribers, but it's easy to monitor because they just got to check 1 or 2 videos. I post like 5 different shows, 10 different trailer reactions, little things here and there. I react to so much stuff a week that I am getting overwhelmed with comments. I love all the comments. Please keep it coming. I do read like 90% of the comments. I try to read them all. If I don't respond to them, it's just because if I tried to respond to everyone, that's 100 to 150 comments a day. If I responded to them all, I run 2 companies. I work 60 to 80 hours a week, not even counting YouTube. So I just don't have the time. But now that this all happened and I can't post any videos but this one, I'm trying to catch up on the comments, and I'm definitely going to watch the comments on this one. Even if you guys have any advice, I'm new to this. Like I said, I started in January, late January I started this. I'm not even 5 months in. I'm barely 4 months into this game. So I feel like I'm learning quick, and I've definitely gotten better at the editing and the videos and the content, but stuff like this just throws me for a loop, especially when I feel like I've done nothing wrong. So if you guys could help me out, or you know anything, or you want to tell me anything, or you just want to talk in general, comments down below, like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Peace.